Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain, back for some more Dungeons & Dragons Online. So here again we are in the 12. So this quest here is picked up in the 12, though it actually takes place in Lord's March. So right here we have Kier de Fierlin, and they're going to give us a quest called Fashion Madness. Again, the actual quest entrance itself is out here in Lord's March. So once we zone in, we'll be able to see that quest entrance, which is off in the corner here. Alright, so here we go. So first thing in, obviously if you've got any hirelings you want to summon, call them in. I will actually call in one as well. Just as a last case resort. From here you do want to get your buffs going. And anything there. Now at that point, you're going to want to head in and talk right here. We got our stage manager. So you go ahead and talk to them. And you're just letting them know that you're going to keep an eye on things. And then we want to head through the door here to the fashion show entrance. Now once here, we will be able to proceed kind of to the main spectacle stage here and talk with the promoter. And essentially they want us to guard the fashion show. Now, we can actually stay on the runway here, or we can choose to fight off of it. Either way, it doesn't really matter on where you're standing. Again, this is another like half standalone quest, and one thing I really do wish is these outfits there that they are displaying, that they would be available as like actual outfits that your character can get, even if it is just from the store. Though some of them are pretty skimpy, like this one here. Seems like Darkonius is approving of their outfits. Except for that one. Alright, so there we are again with Aloevain. And you'll notice the people are starting to kind of get a little mad. Yeah, so at this point we got the madness ones. They're coming in with their own hats and such, and yeah, we just gotta survive the onslaught. So as you can see, it really is just a beatdown at this point. Alright, and as you'll notice, yes, for us the event is still going on. It is just day 4 for us here. Alright, so that they're starting to slow, we do just want to make sure we get the rest here. There's nobody left behind here. Ooh, we got one over here. There we go. So once that happens, as you'll notice, we got 2 sewer chambers that open up. Now the first one that it's asking us to find is obviously the first, and then we got second. So in the bottom right hand corner, it does spawn in with a shrine and a chest. So chest is just random loot here for us. Shrine is obviously to make up if you need it. And then we're actually going to head right here through the harbor tunnel. And we're just going to proceed right through.
The heroes venture into the dark tunnel. But what awaits them there?
So yeah, you're just going to proceed through. You just watch yourself as there are fairly large mobs. And a lot of them. Alright. Once we proceed, we can head up to the water. Now, in the water itself, at the bottom, you'll notice it opens up a little bit. And if I remember correctly, there is actually a door here in the water, which, again, been a long time, so I don't actually think I am remembering this correctly. Alright, so yeah, guess there's nothing there in the water. We're just gonna continue moving forward. So again, it has been a long time since I've done these quests. Typically speaking, because these quests here are just the level range to which they are in both heroic and in epic, it's typically skipped there. It also does look like they found a path that I was not going down. Okay, so there was a lever under the water. And the lever is what opened up a path here. So we can swim here. And we can swim down the edge. Again, lever. Which will open to here, so. Once here, I knew there was some in the water. We have an optional. Again, like I said, it's been a long time, and I vaguely remember a lot of this stuff, but at the same time, I also really remember it, so I was like, pretty sure there was something in here, but I just, obviously, I couldn't remember what. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, so you would head down the path, and then we would take that turn off to the side, pull the lever, that'll open the door here. So yeah, it was just down this side path here that had the lever. I mean, I know this is a madness chain, but I swear I'm not going crazy. Alright, from there we are going to hop back up, and we do just want to continue on. Now here we have a shattered wall, and again we can continue past. We got nothing here, and around the corner we just have a nice little shrine with some insanity going on. So the only direction that we can actually head at this point is to the shattered wall. Which will now lead us into our sewer. So yeah, just like everything else, we're gonna go through and kill. So off to the left here, it does kind of loop around. And as you can see, there are a lot of breakables. So before we actually go through that door, we need to pull our levers, which should be off to our north. So off to the right here, kind of leads into another room that has some Zodiac cocoons. So again, it is just asking us to destroy . So that was the first chamber here. Then directly across the hall, in a oddly similar room, it is the same thing. Alright, so once they're defeated, I'm going to continue north just a little bit. We do have ourselves a nice little shrine. And then once you're all buffed, ready to go, that's where we're going to want to head south and proceed through that door that had those those 2 rune sigils. Each one of those are attributed to the rooms that we were clearing. And here we go. Now at the end, as you'll notice, we have another nice little Chaos Beholder. I'm obviously standing at the door just waiting for the rest of the party. You will notice that he has some dialogue basically saying, "Come in, sit down, we're gonna be good friends." Which, I mean, he's a beholder. Probably not telling the truth.
As the heroes slog through the filth-ridden water, they spy a new door
And yeah, just like you would suspect, he kind of launches into an assault. But he also spawns in a whole bunch of guys, including some mind flayers, so just watch yourself. And then once he's dead, that is it. Quest complete here. So again, can be done fairly quickly. As you see, it took us 15 minutes and 1 second. And we got 24,000. So it's not too terrible. And at the end, again, we can get some loot. Now, I don't believe there's any named items. Oh, I was wrong. So you can get, like, Resplendence here, which actually is a nice little undead beater. Alright. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, all.